Assalamu alaikum. My name is Lan Technology Wala and I am the student at the Rihan School Lahore campus. Today I got a task about the micro habits. In this task I will ask some questions to Maya from Sisami and she will answer my questions. Let's go and start my new task.
What's up?
Hello Maya, how are you? Hello Maya, how are you?
Pretty good, thanks. You?
I am.
Right. Everything going all right with you? Cool.
I will ask you some questions
All right.
and you will answer my questions. You are ready?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are. What's the first one?
My first question is what are micro habits and how do they work?
Micro habits are tiny, almost laughably small actions you can do consistently, like flossing one tooth, doing one push up, or reading one page of a book. They work because they're so easy, your brain doesn't resist, then they gradually build into bigger habits without feeling overwhelming. Kind of like momentum. What made you curious about them?
Why are micro habits important in daily life?
They matter because they're way more realistic than trying to overhaul your whole life at once. When you aim too big, too fast, it's easy to burn out or feel discouraged. Micro habits sidestep that. The tiny steps feel doable, so you actually stick with them. Over time, those small wins add up to real change. Like someone who starts with one push up a day might eventually be working out regularly. Make sense?
How can micro habits help in achieving big
How
goals?
habits help in what were you going to ask? Cut off there.
How can micro habits help in achieve big goals?
Big goals feel intimidating, right? But micro habits chip away at them without that overwhelm. You break down that massive goal, like writing a novel or getting in shape, into these itty bitty steps. So instead of write a novel, it's write one sentence. Instead of get in shape, it's do one squat. Each tiny habit becomes a stepping stone that builds consistency and momentum. It's about making progress in a way that doesn't trigger resistance. Does that click?
What is the difference between micro habits and regular habits?
The difference is scale, honestly. Regular habits feel substantial. I exercise 3 times a week is a regular habit. A micro habit is scaled way down. I do one push up when I get out of bed. Regular habits have more impact individually, but micro habits are easier to start and maintain consistency. The key is micro habits are so easy, there's almost no friction. They act as gateways to regular habits. They're like the tiny seed that grows into the whole tree.
Give some examples of good micro habits.
Sure. For health, maybe do one squat when you brush your teeth. For finances, save $1 a day. For learning, read one page of a book before bed. Productivity wise, clear one email from your inbox or put one item away. Those are almost too simple to skip, which is the whole point. They're so easy, you can't really justify saying no to them. Any of those sound doable for you?
How can students use micro habits in their studies?
Students could start with writing read one page of textbook per day, write one sentence for an essay, or review notes for 5 minutes after class. Instead of planning big study blocks, they're making tiny commitments that don't feel overwhelming. Consistency over time is way more impactful than cramming. Think of it like building study skills instead of just trying to survive each test.
Okay,
Would you want to think about implementing these habits for yourself right now?
okay,
Cool.
okay, Maya.
If you want to try one out. All right, what's on your mind next?
Okay, Maya. That was helpful. Thank you.